Pip and Emma are passenger engines. They often take passengers from the mainland to the island of Sodor. Pip and Emma were busy on the railway. They notice it's fine when they're taking passengers. They go faster down the line and they notice it's awesome. Pip and Emma often take passengers and they had a few problems, but they like to be really useful. One day, Pip and Emma were dropping off a few passengers at the Smudger station. They were talking to Steamer. Wow, looks like you always go faster down the line.
Yeah, and it was awesome, Steamer. Taking the passengers down the line from Vickerstown all the way to King's Cross. And taking it to the other stations on the mainland. And I heard it's been awesome that Smudger got repainted for his reward after he bowed out Stanley.
Indeed it was. It's like Smudger's been a really useful supernatural engine.
Wow, things have been fine from it. Yeah, and I wish mine is awesome.
What did Emma meant by it?
Earlier, when we were taking passengers, Emma accidentally broke down and fuel was leaking a little bit. But Emma got a few repairs during it.
Don't worry, Emma. I'm sure yours will be awesome. Like, you always had a few repairs during it.
See, Emma? Steamer is right. I'm sure yours is still awesome. Like, you're my twin, and we're twins, and we're really useful. And we always take passengers, and everyone knows that we do awesome. Thanks, Pip. And I'm sure mine will be awesome. And I wish something will come for Wyatt.
Oh, what did you mean by it, Emma? What happened?
Wyatt got upset because she thought
his accent at the Smudger Station Harbor was funny. Oh yeah, don't mind him. He's just being difficult. He's just being a pain in the buffers.
Yeah, don't listen to him, Emma. His is just being difficult. But I'm sure things will be awesome. Thanks, Pip. Oh, that's our conductor's whistle. We have to go. Gotta get those passengers down the line. Don't want to be late.
Okay, see you later, Pip and Emma. And with that, Pip and Emma went off. Later, Wyatt was frustrated. He was pulling freight trains after he got into an accident and didn't listen. And the trucks were being troublesome. Wyatt was frustrated about it. Hurry up! Don't fuss, Wyatt, don't fuss! Oh, why does it have to be so difficult? My accident wasn't my fault. It was those troublesome trucks. They're just so difficult to deal with. Duck had heard Wyatt. He was shocked. Everyone knows it's fine, and it's just an accident. And Pip and Emma often take passengers, and they're being really useful. There are two ways of doing it. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yours is just as difficult as Philip's accident. Don't remind me. Philip's accident when he tried to take trucks while I was taking my passenger train. It was so difficult when he crashed into the crates of fish. And it was smelly. Anyways, I gotta go, and I'll show Pip and Emma that mine will be awesome. And with that, Wyatt just went off. This is a bit difficult, and what he's doing is the wrong way. Later, Wyatt went past Pip and Emma at Parton Station. Try not to break down, Emma.
Oh, nobody's telling you, Wyatt. Just don't listen to him, Emma. He's just being a pain in the buffers. Oh, he's just being difficult. And later, his is gonna be difficult. I just know it. I know, Emma, but I'm sure he's just just wish it'll come to him. Don't worry, it will. I'm sure it will, Emma.
Later, Wyatt was dropping off a few supplies at the station on the other part of the line, and Flying Scotsman heard about it, and he noticed it. You shouldn't have said those things. Pip and Emma are just being really useful. I was just only saying, and you're just being difficult. I noticed all the stuff you said, and yours has been difficult from your accident. Only because I'm having problems with my brakes. I know what you meant, but yours is just difficult. And you know what? I gotta go. I can't be late, and I gotta get those passengers to Vickerstown. And I think yours is just crazy, Wyatt. And with that, Wyatt watched as Flying Scotsman went off. It's just been so difficult. Just still think mine is still awesome. And I'm sure mine is still awesome. I just know it. Later that night, Pip and Emma talked to Timothy at the sheds near Potterton Station. Emma talked to Timothy about Wyatt.
And he thinks mine was crazy!
Just don't listen to him. He's just being difficult. Everyone knows he's still upset from his accident. And even he was upset from when Rosie and Steamer noticed it.
And he's been difficult. Just don't listen to him, Emma. I just wish he gets it.
Don't worry. Something will come to Wyatt, and I'm sure it will. Emma said nothing else, but she knew it's gonna be a bit difficult later. Later, Wyatt arrived at Brenham Docks, and he was getting ready to take some trucks to the yards on the mainland. Hurry up! I had to get to the yards on time. Be patient, Wyatt, or you're walking the blank. I'm just saying, Salty. I'm just trying to get to the yards on time. Just so I could show Pip and Emma that mine is still awesome. It wasn't long until things were ready and Wyatt went off, taking the trucks down the line. Oh, those trucks are gonna be so troublesome for Wyatt, and he's going to get himself into a big problem. I just know it. Later, Wyatt headed down the line with the trucks. He was doing fine and he was right on time. I'll show Pip and Emma, and later they'll think it's awesome. But Wyatt didn't notice the trucks are about to be troublesome. Ready? And now! And the trucks push Wyatt. Stop it! Stop it, trucks! Help! Someone help! I can't stop! Wyatt headed down the line. He went faster down the line, with the trucks pushing behind him. On the way, he went past Molly.
Bust my boiler! What's going on?
Further down the line, some buffers were being checked and being repaired. The workmen had took the buffers and were getting more wood, and they were waiting for Edward to arrive with the trucks and supplies to make the new buffers because the other one is broken. He didn't notice Wyatt stopped. Wyatt noticed it. He tried to put on the brakes, but it was too late. Wyatt was fine, but he felt foolish to notice it. Wow, Wyatt, I didn't know it could happen to you, but I didn't know it could be so difficult. But don't worry, I got the breakdown train. I heard what happened and I can't believe you broke the buffers and that you derailed. You should have noticed that the buffers were being repaired and that they were having the buffers built because the other one is broken. And you shouldn't notice the workmen were busy. You'll be shunting trucks at the coal yards after what happened. Sorry about that. And who's gonna shunt the trucks while I'm at the coal yards? I think Stafford will shunt the trucks. And I think you owe Pip and Emma an apology, I think. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Wyatt was prepared after it, and after he was prepared, he was busy at the coal yards. He didn't say anything, he just felt foolish from his accident. Later, Wyatt talked to Pip and Emma. I'm sorry for the way I went, Emma. I shouldn't have messed with you and said those things. I just didn't meant to think yours was funny from when you broke down.
Oh, it's fine, Wyatt. I know you didn't meant to. And at least your accent was funny.
Wyatt didn't say anything. He felt a bit foolish. And Wyatt noticed it's been a bit difficult, and Pip and Emma noticed it's a bit crazy, and it made Pip and Emma really useful, and they noticed it's a bit crazy, but they noticed it was awesome.
You know what, Pip? I think things have been fine, and I just knew Wyatt didn't meant to cause it. Indeed, Emma, yours is still awesome. Thank you, Pip. And at least you've been really useful. Indeed.